You've lost everything, and yet still here you stand. I must say your audacity is almost admirable. However, you rejected me, and I will not relinquish the royal scepter. Since we cannot come to terms, we can only decide this through battle. I have but one final question. Prince, do you wish to stop me? Or do you wish to be king? What is it you truly want?
I want to stop you.
I see. Then I too will fight you with all that I am. For the sake of this country. But it hardly matters now. My ascension is complete. With my own hands, I will tear apart these lie-laced dreams and bury the past. Here ends the royal bloodline and the legacy of the archetypes. We stand on the threshold of a new dawn, a new age.
I can't listen to any more of this. What new age? What do you know about him? All you do is destroy. You refuse to believe in dreams. That's why you can't believe in anything that's gradual, complicated, and slow to change. All that means is that you give up on everything. You'll never beat us. You're nothing but a coward trying to escape this reality for one you made up.
The time for words has passed. So be it.
Such intense magla!
The quintessential force of the archetype. Is this all?
Such strength! How? It's happening so quickly!
Behold! This is the Royal Scepter's potential. Resist no longer. As I said, I would rather not force needless death upon you. Embrace it once more. Take your true form and become worthy of my new world. You are unfazed by the melancholy. Yet you thirst. Drink deep of the magma.
Not again!
What?
Stop! No! This can't be! Wake up! I said wake up! Hey, please!
My obstacles are clear. The boy
Open your eyes!
is no more.
Wake up! Please! You have to wake up.
Where?
Are you awake now? I summoned you just in time. Do you remember what happened? What you've done?
Luis cast a spell and...
I'm frankly amazed you would go to such lengths, even to fight back against the spell. If I hadn't saved you, you really would be dead. But rest assured, we're finally safe. As for where we are far, far away from that hellish world. Do you remember the first time we met? I was sure you would find a clue in your journey that might reveal where in the world this place is. So I believed anyway, but I was wrong. From the start. This place is... It was never of that world to begin with. No. Maybe there's a better way to put it. This is a place that exists between reality and fantasy. In other words, the world we've been living in is fantasy. The journey was all an illusion.
An illusion?
There's nothing but despair in that world. And it will never get better. It's an endless, painful, irredeemable hell. I'd always believed that creating a utopia was possible. And if there was desire, then I thought maybe one day someone would achieve it. But I came to realize I was mistaken. In the end, a fantasy is just that. A fantasy. But all that primordial chaos only exists in that world. The world of reality is nothing like that. Really, it's an environment you should know quite well. You've come to know so much of it already. Through text on a page. Now, behold!
Isn't this...
Indeed. It's the world I wrote accounts of in my novel. Until now, you've thought this world a mere fantasy. But it's not.
So the world I know is all an illusion. And the world of the novel is... reality?
Surely you already know. There is no deadly magic, no prejudice between its people. Now, all you have to do is admit that everything you've been through has been nothing but a story, just a fantasy. Then this can be your perfect reality. Your journey of revolution was just a passing dream. Let me take you back to reality, child.
What will happen to my friends?
You don't have to worry. As long as you can accept that this place is real, everyone will be safe. That world is past any point of redemption. Change is impossible. The royal magic was supposed to be the turning point, but it was all for nothing. In the end, people don't want their world to change. They just want someone to be a sponge for their infinite anxieties. That's all. You can't blame Luis for wanting to end that cycle. How could anyone accept that they lived in a world that miserable?
Even so, I don't want to give up on it.
Come on, snap out of it!
What?
My, such disbelief on your face. But once you stop to consider it, the ideas fall apart. Come now. Magic? Some otherworldly force capable of anything, with anxiety as its fuel? A fanciful idea to sustain a fantasy world. Illusion. All of it. Those curiosities in academia, they were there because of the place's connection to true reality. And not even they could endure. You still don't believe me. Why is that?
I still have unfinished business.
But why? What unfinished business remains in an unwinnable battle? If I hadn't saved you, you would have died there. You don't have to chase your fears and anxieties based on some misguided concept of justice. It was all illusory, and there is no shame in accepting that. Reality is a monolith. Reality is unchangeable. So stay here in Utopia, in the place you loved reading about so much.
This place, it isn't a utopia.
You mean you deny it? Will you deny that the world of the novel is utopia?
I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right? Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier, right?
The journey, my friends, they were as real as anything I've known.
Why won't you understand? Please, I don't want you to die. I can't lose anything else. Truly, I see. I understand now. I remember. I had indeed lost everything. Despite my lofty ideals, I lost everything. Academia, the woman I loved, even my only child. Reality isn't just cruel. It's cruel beyond any hope of change. That's why I had wished for someone to strike me down and end my misery.
You hoped for death?
My name is Hethlodius V. I once reigned as king. Or, I am half of one, to be accurate. I was born of the very magic that split the prince in twain and gave rise to you and this place. No, it is not real. We are inside the book you hold. It served as your key to visiting me. This was the form of my youth, when first I entered the ancient sanctum. Perhaps it would be best to call me a discarded shadow of idealism. I once took such joy and passion from my ideals. I truly believed that I might end the strife and discrimination that plagued our people across nigh endless years. But the tremendous incomprehension and injustice that defines our world, it was more than I could bear. It broke me. And Luis is likely going through the same thing. I want to save you from that despair. I understand now that I would do this as your father. I could not bear to lose my child a second time. If you stay here, at least you'll be saved. Do you truly still want to leave this place and risk your life to face a reality you can't change?
Yes.
You are on the cusp of dying at Luis's hands. Is that not proof enough that we lack the power to change reality? I can't let you throw your life away against that man. I must stop you. Even if you come to hate me for it. Fantasy is a curse, sweet in seeming. And if I must save you from it, I will teach you what reality is. I suppose our promise to travel the world someday is destined to be only another unfulfilled dream. Archetypes embody the power of heroes who sought to change the world. And even having mastered such power against Luis, you could accomplish nothing. I wrote all my ideals into my novel. But my love's death showed me how empty it all was. You cannot sacrifice your one life for an empty dream.
I have to try at least.
Why can't you see that those ideals will only invite ruin? If no one else, you must live. That world is beyond your help. Beyond any utopia. You must face reality, my son.
Vida's power.
I will
Let's go.
save you, my son.
The blade's edge!
So you would vainly struggle onward in the real world. The novel I wrote for you seems to have kindled only ideals of naivete in you. Then even my folly has come to haunt you. My mistakes poison your life. As your father, you leave me no choice. I will put an end to this madness. This is for your sake. I will show you the truth. You don't have to fight this.
How about this?
You must
won't hold
face
back.
reality.
The magic seeds! Still here?
It was in this story, in this book, where you found your ideals. Haven't you always dreamt of utopia? Why did you resist it now? Why refuse me? You only prolong your suffering. Why? You were my first reader. You of all people have to understand! So this is what it means to truly strive toward an ideal. What irony. After I spoke of fulfilling my dream alongside you. What power to see the archetypes brought to such heights in so little time. If you go back now, your ambitions will avail you nothing. You'll only die a dog's death. What is it that drives you so?
You gave up on your hopes, but I will not.
What? You think I chose to give up? Are you this determined to cling to your beliefs? Is that truly what separates us and keeps me confined here? Such power. Can it be? No matter how dire your fate, you never gave up. You surmounted every barrier, gathered and united soul after soul, and now, at last, across 3 nations, 8 tribes, and humankind. To unite heroes across such abyssal divides would require surpassing power. The king of all archetypes. Is that the role you would seize? A true king in body and soul.
Do you hear me? Your Highness!
Oi! Wake up, Your Highness! How? Their voices reach you? Even here? It would seem your future is not yours alone to decide.
My friends are waiting for me.
The support and ardor of your allies. Yes. The very power that reveals paths beyond your own perspective. I see. That is whence you draw your power. Neglect anxiety, and magic will lead to ruin. Even before the war of destruction, the downfall was foretold. Yet still, they met their prophesied end. Perhaps archetypes are the will of humankind of old, left to us. A plea that we learn from their failures, that we might rebuild the future ripped from them.
We don't know that it can't be done.
Fascinating. Even as you face down the gravest oppression of reality, still you persist. Still you seek the world's unknowns as precious possibility, I see. Well, if you can believe there is more to the story than the end I see, then it is yours to tell. Once you return to reality, this place will surely fade as the dream it is. I, myself, will not be spared. Unlike you, my other half is long gone. And any reunion, lost. But if I truly am the idealized soul and hope of your father, then before I fade, I entrust you with the power of my life. Not as the author more, but as your father, the king. Now then. Now that you say it, please do make yourselves comfortable. Listen here. That means... however... Yes.
What now?
All right. However... The kingdom rests in your hands now. If there is yet any value to believing in something beyond us, prove to me that fantasy has the power to color reality. Now, onward, O King of a new dawn!
Everyone! He's awake!
Is he all right?
Considering it was we who engaged Amata's gambit, this must be rather humorous to him.
We pulled through, thanks to Neurus. Can't believe he caught us mid-plummet on that busted Skyrunner.
Well, don't leave out Heismay. Wouldn't have expected his wings to be so handy.
Never again.
We're in good shape. Our wounds have already healed. It was all so fast. I'm still a little shocked.
True. It's bound to be everyone hoping the best for us below. Like what Luis did. Only the magic working in reverse. What?
Why? Why do you still stand in defiance? What drives such tenacity?
Luis! The world is full of injustice. Not everything you've said is wrong, much as it hurts to admit.
Yet, you would give up because you see no other way. And no future can come from that. We may struggle with fear and anxiety, but we shape our own destiny with our own hands. I have no doubts.
Yes, you're a man who has endured tragedy. It's foolish, I know, all this talk of belief. I know well. That said, if you cast aside all belief, all that remains is to endure a slow death.
As for me, I believe things can change. I have to. Singing and believing aren't so far apart, right? Even then, my songs touched you too. I know they did.
After I'd idealized my death more than I ever did my life, thanks to a chance encounter, everything changed for me. Now I can hope for the best, without fearing for the worst. The possibilities are endless. If you ask me, that's what magic is.
Luis, you got all these people who believe in you, because you gave them a shred of hope. And now, you want to crush that hope. Maybe you're the one who's scared. Deep down, you're afraid to admit to yourself, you're the one who's hopeless now.
Luis, the fairies came to live in the Sanctum. But do you know why we chose it? The Elder Tribe. We admired the people of humanity. To make our dreams into realities, we have to trust each other. When people do that, that's what makes them so amazing. If you deny the power of trust, if you make the world a place where it can't exist, then you're just plain wrong!
Fools. These false foundations. Who in their right mind could promise such fantasies? I will never let injustice be repeated. Never again!
His aura is entirely different. It's a magla burst. Luis is becoming a human.
Come on, then! No choice now. We prove ourselves with all that we are!
Let's go then! This is our final battle!
Again, the world must be shattered, and again it must be rebuilt anew.
You will die in tribute to my ideals, Prince.
We will win this. I can do this. For the sake of our world.
No, not this.
I pray you're ready. This'll be over soon enough. Looks like we can't brute force through this one. Fast dancer! Raging fire!
Our new world and its ideals have no need.
Let's go.
The world
Get away.
and its people.
Oh, souls of kings, give me strength. I shall put all on the line.
Give in to anxiety.
Emilio, nice dodge! Fast dancer! This might sting.
I will fight. Prince! I've got my own trick.
Here I go. Right, let's make this fun.
It's up to you now.
Our new world and its ideals
Take my fullest
have
power.
no need for you.
The situation. I ask for your aid.
I pray you're ready. This is just what I need. Going for the weak spot.
Damn it.
I can't believe this! Message not, Yuna!
The inequities of the world can only be cleansed if the strong subsume the weak. Now, be a noble sacrifice. Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
What? Is he trying to swallow those people? Wait, they're... puppets? I'm sensing deadly Magla in the puppets. Attack him before he swallows more!
By this power. Maybe not. Forward! Prince! We'll do this together!
Take my power.
Yes! The puppet's Magla's
Who
fading!
should I beat down first? Here I go. Hold on.
The world
Summoner.
and its people shall perish.
This may be excessive. Please go right ahead.
Basilia's been hit with some royal status ailment! No! A bunch of them! Might sting!
Behold, I walk a royal path. Is there... I'm all prepared.
Together then.
Let's do this!
Nah.
Come here!
Basilia left him wide open! Let's hit that new weakness!
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
take my fullest power. I channel my power.
Up close and personal. Basilia's been hit with some kind of status ailment. No,
behold this power. Going for the weak spot.
Lend me your strength.
Ideals have no need.
Let's go.
yes! The puppet's mag was fading.
I'm ready whenever. Here I go! You're out of here!
This is the
Beat
power.
him down,
Here I go.
Basilio.
There is no power in your fantasy.
I'll show you. This might sting.
My shoulders.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
Yuba's guard is down.
Let's go. Better be sure. Let's set it up.
I'm counting on you.
Yes! The puppet's mag was fading.
Oh, awesome souls, do your thing!
The world of all
I pray you're
and
ready.
its people shall perish.
I shall put all on the line. Behold
Our
this
world's
power.
ideals have no need for you.
Burn!
It's okay. We can do this. Lend me your strength.
I leave it to you.
Still up?
This heralds
Holding up an incredible amount of magma.
sacrifice yourself to the new age.
Captain, we've got your defenses down.
Get wrecked!
The puppet's mag was
Everyone,
fading.
I'll take the rear.
Nice, Basilio. That's what they get when they mess with you.
The situation is after you. Perseus, watch me. No need to worry.
That helped.
Thank you.
That helped us out.
Behold.
Wish we knew their
By this
affinity.
power. Maybe
Only
not.
one way to find out.
Bring! No, I'll get some distance.
You better be ready.
Ah!
Right in their weak spot.
I shall do
Beat
my
him
best.
down, Basilio.
I can do this. No, not. Let us combine our powers.
We'll combine our strengths.
Shiva! Yeah! Yuba hit their weakness.
I'll give you the performance of a lifetime. Mass dancer. Raging fire. Stubborn, hey?
I know what you're thinking.
Fast, Basilio. Nice dodge.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
Bring! Let's work together.
Let's go.
Here I go! You're out of here!
The puppet's mag
This
was
is the
fading.
power summoner. If we all work together.
You can do this.
Yeah! Yuba hit their weakness.
This'll be over soon. I call upon a royal soul. Going for the weak spot.
Let's stay calm. Come forth, royal soul. No, lend me your strength.
I leave it to you.
A tough one.
Place instant. You better be ready.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
Oh, souls of kings, give me strength!
Blow away! I'm sorry, everyone. Mass dancer! This might sting.
There is no
By this power. Let's set it up.
Take my power.
Come here!
About bloody time.
Let my power support you.
Yes! The puppet
Tough
man was
one.
mating.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
Basilio, they're wearing down your defenses. I can do this. Let all be dispersed. I'll show you. Going for the weak spot.
Charging in. Come forth, Royal Soul.
I leave it to you.
Still up?
Closing in. You better be ready.
Ah!
My God, they're still
puppet
This is the
breathing.
power
Fighting.
said to belong to a priest.
Take my fullest power. I channel my power. Help me finish this.
You struggle in vain. Give in to the truth. Your fantasy has no meaning whatsoever. You fight a losing battle.
Basilio, they're wearing down your defenses. Keep it together.
I'm grateful.
I owe you one.
Our new
Let's
world
go.
and its ideals.
Better be sure.
Let's work together.
Take my power.
Still here?
Come here!
Everyone is counting on me. Summoner.
Blow away.
The enemy still stands.
There is no power in your fantasy.
Fast dancer. Maybe this might be a good strategy.
We'll do this together.
I leave it to you.
A tough one.
My strength.
This heralds a new
Holding up an incredible amount of magma.
sacrifice yourself to the new age.
All right. Nah. Follow my lead.
You can do this.
Yes! The puppet man was mating.
Even my strength. I can do this. Perhaps this will be too strong. Please, go right ahead.
Come on, help me out.
Let's do this. I knew you'd help.
That was helpful.
That helped us out.
The world of old and its people
Bridge.
shall perish.
Is there any... Let's set it up.
Take my power.
Still here?
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
You better be ready. Wait, let's split some heads.
We'll combine our strength.
Withstood that,
Our
eh?
new
Take
world
my
and its
fullest power.
ideals have no need for you.
Ah!
finish this.
I'll show you.
You can count on me. Thank you.
I owe you one.
I will fight with pride. We'll do this together.
I leave it to you.
No holding back. A tough one.
It's Mackless fading.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
Get away.
Come here!
Little souls of kings, give me strength. The enemy still stands.
The world
Dancer.
and its people
This might sting.
shall perish.
We're looking good here.
To the front. Right, let's make this fun.
Let's do this!
The puppet's Mackless fading.
My world! My perfect world! Not yet. I refuse. I won't let it end like this. You will be a sacrifice. You will sustain the strong. Oh, weak one! Oh, peon!
His Magla has gone out of control. At this rate, even a man of Luis's mental strength would lose his grip on sanity.
In the end, even he couldn't escape his own anxiety.
Then by his own logic, we've got to put him down. The weak deserve to die. The bastard's own words, yeah?
If he saw a threat in our power, then let us wield it.
You can't just believe in nothing. Nobody can rely on themselves alone. It's a pitiful way to live, and it's time we put an end to it.
Luis Squeaburn! Here and now, I will strike you down!
Okay, it's time to do this. Give us our final call to arms.
Come on, everyone. Let's go!
Come on, this has to work. Hear my prayer. This is our last chance. We've come this far. We have to end this here and now.
No use holding back.
Thank you.
There is no power in your...
I'll go with it.
I am grateful.
I'll get some distance. Let's go!
The world
Nice and slow.
Every closing in on the summoner. I'll take the rear, take my fullest power.
Blow away! This is just what I need. Going for the weak spot.
Let's stay calm. Time for some close combat.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
I'm all prepared.
I leave it to you.
Feel true terror. Give in to anxiety.
Here I go. Let's split some
Making it harder to
Right,
fight.
let's make this fun.
Hold
We'll
on!
combine our strengths!
I shall do my best. Please go right ahead.
I'll show you. You can count on me.
Thanks.
Thank you.
That helped us out.
Our new world and its ideals have no need for you.
I'm counting on you. My strength.
Catch, Cecilia! Nice dodge!
You better be ready.
The world of all
I can do this.
and its people.
Let all be dispersed. This is just what I need. Keep it together.
I knew you'd help.
I am grateful.
Thanks.
There is no power
Lend me your strength.
in your fantasy.
I'm counting on you.
To the front. About bloody time.
Let's do this!
Let's go!
Trivial.
I shall use this.
That helped.
That helped.
I owe you one.
I call upon a royal soul.
Have no need.
This might sting.
The world
Fight is power.
and its people shall perish.
Awesome souls, do your thing!
Even my stamina. Perhaps it would be. I'd rather refrain for now.
There is no power
Dancer.
in your fantasy. Feel true terror. Fight a losing battle.
His aura's overpowering.
Come forth, Royal Soul!
Making it harder to fight. Take my power. Hold on.
I'm ready. Here I go! Gotta stay. Let's split some heads!
It's up to you now.
I pray you're ready. Blow away.
Why? Why can you not understand my ideals? The Parapus, a foolish people haunted by despair, be gone from this world.
What's happening? Juna's badly hurt. Get her some healing. Juna, are you okay? This is just what I need. You look like you're about to
need to worry. Thank you.
That helped us out.
Behold. Let's set it up!
I leave it to you.
A tough one.
Place instant this.
I shall do.
Here I go.
Not this time.
After you. I'll show you. Going for the weak spot.
Behold. We'll do this together!
Let's go.
Still up?
A world born of fantasy. It must not be begun.
Julio's down. Someone get him up and fighting. Trivial. Sorry. Not Juna. Julio got knocked out. Someone help him back up.
We have provisions.
I'll pay you back double.
Watch me. This might sting.
Come to this.
I will fight. Let's set it up!
I leave it to you.
Let's do this!
My world! me!
Dawn breaks.
Look! He's done it! He's finally beaten Luis!
Does this mean he's won? I'm not dreaming this.
He did it!
Not yet. I have my ideals.
Witness!
Everyone's fighting their fear and anxiety. Nobody knows for sure what's right. And even through all that, the people have declared you king!
We fight for more than justice. Show him our will against his. Show him the fall of his world!
Hold fast to your ideals! 'Tis your sworn duty as king!
You wielded the power of kings! It's time to stop following their footsteps! Now it's your turn to take your place with them!
Your fantasy is naught but lies!
What? What's going on?
Fantasy is more than an empty dream. It's a dream with the power to change the world!
Ugh.